Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to Cage Plays. Today we are going to be starting up Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2, which is my favorite of the Lords of Shadow trilogy. We're going to be doing this game in New Game Plus.
Another futile attempt by the Brotherhood. My castle is under siege.
I was planning on doing this just like a regular new game, but like I would have to actually go and uninstall my storage, like my data for the game from my console. Now, like I said, this is my favorite of the Lords of Shadow trilogy. I absolutely adore the Lords of Shadow games. I love almost said God of War. I've been playing a lot of God of War recently. Sorry about that, but I've been playing a lot of the I've played the Lords of Shadow 1 recently, and then I've played through Lords of Shadow Mirror of Fate again. I absolutely fucking love both those games. Lords of Shadow Mirror of Fate is my favorite Metroidvania. Now, with Lords of Shadow 2, this is probably the most divisive, I feel, of the entire trilogy. On one end, you get people like me who absolutely love the game, but then on the other end of the spectrum, you just have people who absolutely loathe this game and think that it is horrible. Me personally, though, like I said, I love this game. I think it is great. This is not going to be a walkthrough or anything like that, it's just going to be a let's play of the game. But I figured, what better way to sort of jump back into this game than with a brand new let's play for it, you know? So let me go into my options real quick. Yes, I know. Okay, thank you. Okay, let me pause the game real quick. Let me go into my options menu. Video, show subtitles, yes. Game options. Difficulty, we're not going to do this on Prince of Darkness. We are probably just going to do this on Lord of Shadow. And let's see here. Play without QTEs, yes, I fucking hate those things. Alright, let me go into my combat display. I have pretty much everything except for show the damage that's done to me turned on. I also don't need to see my healing bars. So I don't know if this will like send me back to a checkpoint or whatever. Oh, nope, okay. So here we go. Do a direct attack, area attack, control your camera. Okay, I'll come.
Steady, lads. We can take it. God protect us.
What a timely coincidence. I'm dying for a little drop of blood.
Alright. So, yes, like I said, I have all this, like, turned on. So, yes, blocking. I know how to block. So basically it's just telling us about the parry right there. Now the parry window in this game compared to, like, every other, Lords of Shadow game, like, the parry window in this game is very, forgiving. So here they're gonna teach us how to, dodge. So I'm just gonna dodge diagonally, and then bop, bop, bop. Get the fuck out. Ow. Someone just threw a fucking projectile at me. Sir. I think that's honestly.
Get him! Die, devil!
Now, like, I'm not like particularly great at this game or anything, so if I do show a little bit of a rust in terms of my skill, I haven't played this game in like a really long time. So with this game specifically, I might be just a tad bit out of it, you know? And that's fine, this is not a guide or anything like that, so I'm not particularly worried about doing like perfect. But I just kind of want to bring a little bit of attention to this game right here, because Lords of Shadow, like the 3 games, like as a franchise, I feel like these games deserve a lot more credit and a lot less hate, because these games are fucking phenomenal. I do also own all the DLC for this game. I have the armored Dracula costume, and I do have the Revelations DLC. So here we're gonna be using the Void Sword. Fucking love that. That's so fucking badass.
Take him down. He's mine.
Bah. Give me your shit. Ah. Oh. Alright. So yeah, I just figured that this would be a nice little change of pace, as opposed to just getting, you know, God of War 2. So here we're gonna get introduced to the Chaos Claws weapon. Just fire fists, but I love these weapons a lot. I was wanting to do Mirror of Fate, but I figured why not go ahead and play something just a tad newer, you know. And also, you know, I know that a lot of people don't like Mirror of Fate, and that Lord Shadow 1 is looked at a lot of the time as the like the best out of the trilogy. But me personally, I love this game, like quite a lot actually. Like I don't think that there are any bad games in the Lords of Shadow trilogy. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys let's play this game. And one thing I can definitely say is this game looks absolutely beautiful. The soundtrack is astonishing. The voice acting is great. I love the story as well. Excuse me. But yeah, after I record this and then a video for my other channel and get them uploaded, I'm gonna be doing some schoolwork. Just because I need to sort of get caught back up a little bit, you know. The school year is almost over and I've fallen a little ways behind. It's not too much, so it's not like gonna be, you know, too hard to get brought back into place. I just have to sort of focus on doing that. And I'm sorry that it has been a while since I have posted anything, you know. So hopefully you guys aren't too upset about that. And then me coming back with this. So I think this game is pretty awesome. I love Dracula's like look in this game, which yes, in this game you actually play as Dracula. got to get a demonstration of like how fucking god, look at how beautiful it is.
What is a man? But a miserable pile of secrets.
So I don't know how I feel about like a lot of the random Symphony of the Night references, specifically like that one right there, just because like there's no like, it's so out of the blue that he says it. I think it's just sort of like, hey, remember Symphony of the Night? That's a great game. The Paladin says a lot of
God is with me, monster.
Like the Paladin here
That will
says
be your ruin.
he quotes Richter a lot in this game. I dodged too early. Yes, game, I know how to play. I'm just a little rusty. Whoa! You gotta like dodge that like last second, you know? There is no like air parry, like you can't parry like while airborne. On Prince of Darkness, that guy does like 3 fucking charges. But see, like, this game has like a lot of like quotes to Symphony of the Night in like the dialogue and things like that. And I don't know, I think it's kind of cool, but some of it just feels kind of out of place. Like there with the whole die monster, you don't belong in this world. That makes sense because like they're in battle. Also, guys, pretty soon I'll be trying to get a new capture card, so I can capture footage from my my PS4 and 3 without having a lot of issues. I can capture footage from my PS3, it's just a lot of the games that will not record the audio. I don't know why. As shown with like my Ninja Gaiden 3 videos that I've done and like other games where I've tried like playing on the PS3 but like it's muted. It's because the my capture card a lot of the time neglects to like record the like the audio properly, and so hopefully whenever I get this new capture card it will
Die, devil.
what you call it. I don't know about you, I fucking love that move.
He's lying.
Nope. I'm not yours. In fact, you're all dead.
Smash him against the castle.
Do not smash me. Do not break my house. No. Hey. Do not break my house. That's my house. Wow. Oh, what dickheads. I think the last time I played this game was back like whenever I used to do like long play style videos. I want to go back and I didn't even finish the game. I did like 2 episodes of it, and I didn't even get halfway through the game. But I'm starting to like do games not like so much for the views, but more so just because they're games that I feel like playing and that I want to do.
You shall not pass.
Alright, who are you, fucking Gandalf? I think that's right, Gandalf. My Lord of the Rings trivia is kind of not up to par at the moment. Jump. Down. Over. Oh, there we go. So if you hold down the left trigger while you're climbing here, you get to like see like the little like the little red points that like show you where you can go. Also here you're kind of like under slight like pressure, you know, from the paladin and from like having to pay attention like that. And the checkpoint for it is horrible. As you can see, it's like very unforgiving, you know, like one mess up and you go back pretty far. And with the mistake you also take a lot of damage as well. So you kind of gotta like pay attention here just a little bit. Nope, just go up right there. So here we're gonna get the chance to kill some guys here and get a little bit of health back. I'm gonna use the Void Sword. Well, I have to break the shield first. Just trying to get a small bit of my health back, just because I don't want to perish, you know. Just break that one. And you, sir. I did not miss that. That is hogwash. I'm just waiting for the paladin to come back. Come on, bud. There we are. Let me pull out the Chaos Claws. Just waiting on him to return. Right here. Ow. Nope. You fuckwit. You fuckwit. Yeah, I'll take care of them in a minute. But first of all, you have this fucking asshole. Break the shield, right? Oh, I dodged too soon. Yep, once again, hashtag not playing this on Prince of Darkness. At least not at the moment. I might revisit the game later, if that is okay with you guys, at some other point and play it on Prince of Darkness, or maybe if I do the DLC for the game. I forget what it's called. I think it's called Revelations. I'll revisit that and like play that on Prince of Darkness difficulty. Climb up, go up, up. Okay. Whoa! That was awfully close. Just trying to get up here. So whenever you come up here, it should spawn like 2 guys with shields and 1 guy that is like that. I just like to see about getting their shields broken. The paladin needs to hurry up and return so that I can move away. I'm gonna go ahead and
He's lying.
so I'm not really like excessively worried. There we go. Now before I continue on, I'm gonna attack this guy with the Void Sword, to regain my health back. And here we go. This is a brilliant game. If you're wondering what consoles you can get it on, it came out on the Xbox 360, PS3, and PC. If you have an Xbox One or Series X, it is backwards compatible either with disc or you can buy it on the store. Same with the other two Lords of Shadow games. If you have a PS4 or 5, if you have PS Plus Premium, which is like the one that lets you stream games, you can stream them there. However, I would highly advise against doing so unless you have like baller fucking internet, because I can barely fucking stream like Resident Evil Darkside Chronicles, and that's like just a PS3 port of a Wii game. With my internet, it requires a lot. But yeah, I hope that everyone is looking forward to the rest of this series as much as I am. I've had like a craving to play this game again. Like I said, I played through the other two Lords of Shadow games, and then I booted up this one, and yeah. So here we're about to have our final confrontation with the Paladin. I fucking love that armor so much.
Tonight will be your last, Prince of Darkness.
So that's like sort of like an issue I find that I have, is I tend to dodge like way too soon, like that. If I had dodged like a moment sooner, like how I had originally wanted, so here it's gonna like try to show us our new like unblockable attacks.
Die, monster! You don't belong in this world.
So yep. Yes, you can like do hold attacks here to like break guard on enemies and what have you. I don't want to like rely on the like the Void Sword and what have you for like trying to like have to constantly heal. As you see, he took quite a bit of damage off me there with those few hits. Trying to dodge here, but so here we kind of have to dodge.
Die, monster! You don't belong in this world.
So yep, right there. Yep, I dodged a little too early right there. I just really like the Void Sword as a weapon. I think it's pretty cool. The Chaos Claws, though, I'm not really too crazy for, if that makes any sense. Just because of like how like in like their face you have to be.
Christus vivit, Christus regnat, Christus ab omni malo te defendat, maledictiat excommunicati daemones, in virtute istorum factorum Dei
I was
nomini.
like you once. But your God showed me another path.
Messias, Emmanuel, Soter, Sabaoth, Agios, Inkyros, Athanatos, Jehovah, Adonai.
That's why the power of your God cannot destroy me, because I am his chosen one. Ubi fuerent haec nomina et digna Dei, precipimus vobis, ad quaeligamus vos ut non habietas. Utis datum per pestem nec per aliquod, quod eamque maleficium nocere incantationem neque, in anima nec in corpore.
That's still probably my favorite fucking cutscene in this entire fucking game, man. Now we're gonna get a bunch of long-ass cutscenes.
In ages long past, there was once a warrior who was both noble and brave beyond all measure. His deeds of heroism and skill in combat were legend. His name was whispered within the hallowed halls of men for countless generations. Yet now his name is lost. Lost in the mists of time forever. It is said that destiny delights in the misfortunes of men, and so it proved true for Gabriel Belmont. For even after defeating the Lords of Shadow and ending their reign of terror, his soul was consumed by the very darkness that he sought to destroy. As that ancient prophecy foretold, whomsoever defeats the Lords of Shadow will sit upon their throne to rule as the Prince of Darkness. But before fate had played its hand, and unknown to Gabriel, his beloved wife, Marie, conceived a son by him. The Brotherhood of Light warned her of that ancient prophecy and the terrible fate which lay before her husband. So, with heavy heart, she concealed her pregnancy. For it is written that only the blood of that lineage has the power to defeat the Prince of Darkness. Thus, when newly born, the child Trevor was hidden from his father and raised a holy warrior of the Brotherhood in secret, so that one day he would be ready to stand against his own blood, as foretold. That day would come, some 25 years later, for what had once been Gabriel Belmont was now a powerful vampire known as Dracula, the Dragon. The Brotherhood of Light fought against the onslaught of his dark armies, which laid waste to towns and villages across the land, but to little avail. Trevor was now fully grown to manhood, and the truth of his origin and destiny of the Belmont clan was finally revealed to him. So he set out to confront his father, and end his family's shame forever. But Trevor failed, and was mortally wounded in the confrontation with his father. He was no match for Dracula's terrible power. Yet, as he lay dying, Trevor finally revealed his true identity. Dracula was driven mad with grief and rage over the revelation. He desperately sought to save his dying son by giving him his own lifeblood. But it was too late, or so he thought. Dracula buried his son within the walls of his great castle, and then swore bloody vengeance upon the world. Raising an army of creatures beholden only to him, he struck with fury and merciless cruelty at humanity. He vowed to hunt God's children for all eternity. But fate still had one last card to play. Dracula's blood had power, and that power now coursed through the veins of his dead son, slowly reviving him over many years, until one night, he emerged once more into the world, not as a man, but as a creature like his father. What had once been Trevor Belmont was now gone forever. He was now a vampire like his father. Though he swore that he would not be like him, he would take the name Alucard. He would be a force for good, opposing his father's capacity for evil. In that very moment, Alucard swore to destroy Dracula. But fate had something else in mind. Meanwhile, Trevor's own son grew into a fearsome warrior with a reputation that far exceeded even that of his illustrious father. Simon Belmont knew little of his own lineage, nor his importance in the events to come. All he knew was that his mother had died at the hands of Dracula's minions when he was but an infant, and his father had been killed in single combat with Dracula. Found and raised by the people of White Mountains, Simon had but one purpose in life: to destroy Dracula for the murder of his parents. After years of training in the arts of war, Simon set off for Dracula's castle and a date with destiny. Once in the castle, Simon met Alucard, and knowing little of the true identity of his companion, joined forces with him. Blood bound them together, and fate took a hand once again, as finally they met their dreaded foe in mortal combat. Simon defeated Dracula with his whip, and yet Alucard sensed that all was not as it should be. Dracula would return.
God, that's a lot of fucking exposition. So basically, that just went over the events of Lords of Shadow 1, but a majority of it was the events of Mirror of Fate. Alright guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab something to drink while this cutscene plays.
An unusual hiding place for the Prince of Darkness. Don't you think?
Zobek, where have you been all this time?
And what of you? Why have you been hiding all this time? Gabriel.
Don't you dare call me that. I sind Dracul. What do you want, old friend?
Satan's acolytes are readying for his imminent return. Help me stop him. Or you and I will become his favorite pets. For all eternity.
Alright, so here we go. We are now in the future. As you can tell by the fucking cars and shit. I think the only other games that take place in, like, modern day are, like, the Sorrow games, so Donna Sorrow and Aria of Sorrow.
Help me, and I can free you of your immortality.
Oh,
Please, God help you, sir.
man, this fucking music.
Here, do you want some gear?
Oh, here we go. So, don't even worry about, like, trying to win this fight. There isn't really a way that you can. You can't guard, you can't dodge. I mean, like, you can dodge, but it's super ineffective. dead. Dead as hell. Deceased.
Let us out of here! Why do they want me?
Who is this man? Is he sleeping?
I don't think so. Katie, come here!
Look, Daddy, the man's moving.
Stay away from me. Catherine, you come here! Now! Get here! You stay away from them!
Alright, well you see now, I was gonna try and be nice, but...
Help! Help!
So yeah, here you kind of have to... Oh damn, that's fucked. Oof. I wish that you could unlock this as a costume in the game, but this game doesn't really have any unlockables, so to speak. And, like, you get, like, New Game Plus in the higher difficulty, but... eh.
It pleases me to see you recovered, old friend.
Indeed, old friend.
No! Relax. Our guest is just a little confused. I know what he wants. You see before you the legendary vampire killer. Your old weapon, if you recall. The only weapon capable of ending your immortal life. You thought it destroyed. But you see, you can have the eternal rest you crave after all. But first, you must help me. Prevent Satan's return to the world. Then, I swear to you, I will deliver the fatal blow to your heart myself.
And I am sure you will fulfill that.
Since you sent Satan back to hell 1,000 years ago, his human offspring, or acolytes as they call themselves, have been dormant. I suppose that all of us, feared your wrath and great power. But not now. Now, even my bodyguard is more than a match for you. The acolytes know you are weak and are preparing for their father's return. Now they fear nothing.
Don't they fear the mighty Zobek?
Only you, in full possession of your powers, can defeat them. Follow me, please. We must find and destroy the Acolytes before they can finalize their preparations for Satan's return. It won't be easy. They govern the world of men from the shadows. Not even I know with any degree of certainty who or where they are. They won't come out into the light unless we can force their hand. The Acolytes must never know who hunts them down. The element of surprise will give us the advantage. Until you are at full strength again.
And you don't know who they are or where they are.
Did you know that this city is built upon the foundations of your castle? The Acolytes are focusing their attentions here for very good reason. Satan has specifically chosen this place for his return. He means to enslave you first, to humiliate you for what you did to him.
Let's get on with it.
Yeah, that's like the first hour of this game is like a majority
The Acolytes
fucking
must plunge
cutscenes.
the world into chaos before Satan can be summoned. Their activities leave spectral traces, which are difficult but not impossible to follow. This is the headquarters of a powerful pharmaceutical corporation. I suspect that one of the Acolytes is operating from there. The complex was sealed 2 months ago and is protected by magic. If I were to use my powers to see what is happening there, they would be able to trace it back to me within a matter of minutes. So, I will send you to the corporation via a portal. But we must be quick so as not to arouse suspicion. The longer the portal remains open, the more likely we will be discovered. Look for any sign of the Acolyte, but be careful.
What are you waiting for?
Anyways, I think that this will probably be the end of the video, at least for this first part. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing this game here for you guys. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next part of Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2. Alright, I'm out. Y'all take care. Peace.